Sava and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be making black bean burgers, but before we get into the video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. Alright, let's get started. Now if you haven't seen it already, I'll make sure to link my Chipotle mango guac recipe. Now that goes perfect with this black bean burger. You'll get your plant-based protein, your complex carbs, and an antioxidant boost. What more could you ask for? So for this recipe, all you're going to need are of course some black beans, some chia seeds. The recipe calls for cilantro, but for some reason nobody likes it in this house, so I'm using fresh parsley from the garden. Some garlic, some olive oil, some onions, some carrots, some flour, and for our spices, all we're using is sea salt, cumin, and chili powder. Now, I don't know about you guys, but these are all ingredients that I always just have on hand in the house anyway, so it's going to be super convenient and easy to make these. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is take 2 tablespoons of water and mix that with your chia seeds so they get nice and plump. Now you're just going to leave this chia seed mixture for about 5 to 10 minutes. Now chia seeds are water soluble, so you are going to see them get nice and swollen and plump, and that's exactly what we want. Now while we wait for our chia seeds, we're just going to take away our olive oil and our flour, and we're just going to mix all of the other ingredients into our food processor. So you're just going to want to add everything to the food processor, like I had said, aside from the flour and the olive oil. Now we're just going to mix this until everything is just well combined. Not anything crazy. My favorite spatulas from TJ Maxx always. So we're going to add in our garlic, our salt, paprika, and cumin, our fresh parsley. Just want to grab maybe like a handful, our onion, our carrots, and finally our black beans. You're just going to want to drain these first. Okay, so for the black beans, you're just going to want about a 15-ounce can. This is 15.5 ounces, and this is also low sodium. Now you can use a different bean if you'd like. It's obviously going to work, but this just gives a different flavor profile. Every one of the beans that you use is going to be a little bit different. Okay, so now that our chia seeds have been sitting for about 5 minutes, you can see how, I don't know what word to use, maybe goopy the consistency is. It's definitely got way thicker, whereas before it was just little seeds and some water. Doesn't take much time at all. So now that this is ready, we're just going to add that on into the food processor as well, and then we can start pulsing. Now you're just going to want to pulse this until everything is well combined. Nothing too crazy. Give this a quick little stir. Ha. Wow, I can smell the cumin and paprika so much already. We're looking good. Okay, so I just cleaned up the sides. I'm going to pulse it just a couple more times and then we should be good. Okay, so now it's time to take off whatever jewelry it is that you have because we're going to start forming our patties. So I'm just going to grab another bowl, transfer this over, and we're going to add in our flour. Okay, so now we're ready to form our patties. So I'm just going to roll up my sleeves here, put my hair up. Okay. And then I'm just going to add in our flour and olive oil into our separate bowl. I don't know what I would do without these spatulas, especially with the food processors and the blenders. Everything wants to get stuck all over the blades, and I would not be able to get anything out of here without one of these. Okay, so that's good. So now I'm just going to add in our 1/3 cup of flour and our olive oil. Just going to mix this all on together until it's well blended. And then this recipe is good for 4 patties. So I like to just put everything into a bowl, take my spatula and cut it into 4, just make 2 lines, and then I'll grab those and make a patty. I like using my hands as little as possible because I do have pretty long nails. Now, my nails are real, so I'm not worried about anything acrylic falling in there, but I don't want to get stuff underneath my nails and then into the burger. That's not good. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this. So now that we have our mixture all blended up nice, I made sure everything is really even, and I'm just going to cut this into 4 and make our patties, and then we'll be ready to go. Okay, so now you should have 4 patties that look something like this. Now we're just going to head over to the stove, get these cooked up. Okay, so now you're going to want to heat your skillet to about medium heat, and we're just going to cook all 4 of the patties for about 5 minutes on each side, just until they're a little bit crispy on the outside but nice and warm on the inside. Now this is also at the point where if you want to use a bun or bread or anything like that, this is when you want to get it ready to be toasted. So typically what I'll do is when I flip it on the other side, that's when I'll turn the toaster on. Okay, now we have just 1 more minute until we get to flip them. Okay, so now it's time to flip them. Smells so good. We're already looking pretty good. It's definitely nice and crispy on the outside. Just a little soft on the inside. Oh, surprised it didn't scare the crap out of me. Okay, so we have our bun and we have 2 minutes left. Okay, we're all done. Okay, so now we're all done and you should have something that looks like this. Now, like I said, the Chipotle mango guac would be awesome for this recipe, but I just topped it with just some different types of lettuce, some spinach, some tomatoes. Now it's time for my favorite part, to taste it. So good, you guys. I'm not vegan or vegetarian or anything like that, but this is actually really good, and you're getting so much protein and you're not eating all that red meat. I'm so excited for you guys to try this recipe. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below. I am going to look for that. Well, that's all I have for this video, you guys. I hope you liked it and I hope you learned something new. If you did like it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you don't miss another one of my videos. If you want to get my exclusive nutrition tips, healthy food recommendations, and delicious recipes just like this one, then make sure to head over to my description box, click the link, and join the fam. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.